In this video, I will share with you one of the most powerful truths about our life. And once you starting to master it, you will have more good things in your life. And first of them your health, and even attract the good things in your life. This things is your peace. I believe we have a lot of things in our world we can't see, and from knowing, not just believing. And it's a big difference. Believing is knowing something out there without interact with, but knowing something is there, it's a matter of fact, you interact with it, not just believe it can be there without interact with it. I believe in a lot of time we don't recognize things cause we are addicted to be in some kind of loop of thinking, of thoughts, of behave, and cause of that we can't see there is different thing actually out there around us. Once you realize this point that I will share with you, you will realize how much you made to be addicted to be against yourself, and this thing is your peace. I believe the peace is the more powerful thing you can have in your life, because once you starting to have real peace, you will see things as the real value of it, without your reflection for your subconscious mind that already made to see world in some specific way. And with your peace, you will starting to realize in a lot of ways you made to see things in some specific ways to make you act like some label. So you have to realize this point. If you made even to be against someone or made to be with someone, and a lot of time you have to realize if this condition or this people in your life or this events made to give you more peace or more mad. I believe it's really powerful point to start to see people around you in this with this point. Is this kind of people in your life give you more peace or more mad things in your life? Once you starting to realize this point, you will see a lot of things in our life need to be changed, and it can be in you. And I believe once you starting to realize we can be addicted to negative, or we can be made to be against ourselves, and ourself actually can be against us. It's most important point. Ourself can be against us to not have what actually we want in our life. It's powerful point to see things in this peace lens. And I'm not telling you to be 100% calm, to be 100% comfort, because in a lot of time it can be fake comfort, it can be fake peace, because in a lot of time we don't recognize if it's something make you need something out of you, that is not the peace that I'm talking about. So realize this point, see the peace at first, and then you will see the real value of things. If this job that you wanted for a long time actually give you the real peace, I'm not telling you to not to quit your job or something like that at all, but I'm telling you in a lot of time settling down to things can be the fake peace, the fake comfort. And in a lot of time once you starting to value things, cause our subconscious mind addicted, that's her job to solve problem and see information. So once you starting to give him some signs of things he was he wanted, he started to think he solved some problem, even it wasn't a problem and it isn't a problem, but he sees this thing as some kind of like this type of information. And once you realize this, you will realize in a lot of time once you starting to give the subtle sign for your subconscious mind, He won't recognize this job after a while can be something not that healthy, not that good. And once you realize this point, it's really important because you will realize, and sometimes after you have some kind of thing you already want, you made to change it because it's not now about money, it's about your real peace. If this thing make you a lot of money but instead he get you a lot of anxious energy and anxiety, different thing you didn't realize it can be there, now you have to realize it's a fake piece. But if it makes a call, if it's give you the things you want in your life, now it's made the piece you want. But once you want it in your life, like you think you can't think about yourself out of it, now it's something not healthy, because you have to recognize yourself without any labels. If it's a job, a personality, as a thing you think yourself as, that's a fake reflection for a meaning you give to yourself, and it doesn't mean it's real. Realizing this point, you will see a lot of things during your day actually doesn't have any connection with real peace. It can be, and I'm guilty about this point, and I believe it can cause about our energy, and it can cause by our capitalism, things like picking your phone. But first of all, you have to level things. So if this saying 100% danger, or 20% or 50%, now you can see things more clear, because in a lot of time actually our phone can be 100% danger, but in other time it can be just 10% danger. So I don't want to, that's the main point of making this video, I don't want to make anxious energy in your life. I want to get you more peace energy, that's the main point. But seeing the thing as you can actually live without it, now that's the point of it. You can change it, and actually you have to change it to see, can you live without it or you are addicted to it, because in a lot of time we can addicted to a lot of things we can't realize we are addicted to. It can be something really simple, really silly, like some sweet things in your day. Addiction it isn't a word about just some drug or something really have more fast reflection in our life. It can be something simple, it can be some sweets in your day, it can be something really simple in your day and you don't even recognize it. And it, the main point of addiction, that's mean it make you behave differently. So if you start to get maybe this example of sweets out of your day, you will realize it was affecting you in a mad way. That's the mad effect. So if you have a lot of sugar in your day, you will realize this point. Once you fasting and get this thing out of your system, you realize how much it was affecting you, your vision, your health. But if it didn't make anything after a while, it wasn't an addiction. If you can put your phone out of your day for maybe 1 week, you are not addicted to. If you use social media and something useful, you are not addicted to social media. But you have to recognize, in a lot of ways, the things made to be addicted to it. So it, you will, anyone will be guilty about this thing. You will scroll through your phone. Once you scroll for 1 minute for maybe some short, for some video, and now you are in some loop. That's a problem. In a lot of ways we don't realize this loop, and not just addicted to it, we can't even see it. That's a problem. You can solve a problem when you see it as a problem. And a lot of ways we can get our phone and see a lot of things, and the things can be get more round to be more negative, pure negative, and we can't see it. And we have a lot of mad things in our day, in our life, without recognize. We have a lot of madness without you label it as madness. So yeah, start to apply the thing, give it a chance for one day. Make today as just a chance to see if the thing, anything around you, give you more mad energy or more peace energy. Because I believe once actually you just change your awareness and focus in some other direction, can show you a lot of things, can manipulate you as peaceful, and it's not. And that's why in a lot of time you feel anxious or frustrated or even sad, because you already have in your system a lot of different energy that make a lot of resistance or even get you in low vibration, low energy. So you can't apply the things you want in your day because you have the things already want to take some place in your day. So yes, thank you for watching me until this point, and from now on see things in this lens, if it's peaceful or mad.